People think that I'm smiling and being like, you know, I'm surrounded by a load of models in underwear. There are these big black bouncy balls that are bouncing around the audience.
Voted GQ's second worst dressed man in the world.
I was very worst dressed.
You were
2012 worst dressed.
Yeah. Were you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Lives in Atlanta.
Usher?
Yeah. I was going to say that too.
You dirty little Ed Sheeran, you...
And Ariana Grande comes on stage, and she's like, she started off on Nickelodeon, so she's a very...
She's just a kid still, isn't she?
Well, no, she's 21, but in my mind, she was very innocent.
I've built a career of being mistaken for Ed Sheeran. I've had it quite a few times.
Did you get laid?
You what?
Did you get laid?
Go on, that thing, baby. You're right!
No, I didn't see it.
You saw it! You saw it! That was pretty good.
All right.
Wow. OK. Next question.
He still is. So she comes on, and all these black bouncy balls bouncing about, and we're all there like this, like, yay, the show's finished. And she's like, oh, my God, I love big black balls. And just, she's looking at...
Yes.
So I get... That's a little awkward now, Josh, isn't it? So I'm now the only Ed Sheeran that's not getting laid.
They're starting stand-up comedy. Has done a voice in an animated film?
It's not Ellen, is it?
This is me. In my head, I'm thinking, if you're being serious, it's amazing. If you're not, it's even more amazing.
I'm just wondering, I meet ginger people all the time that are like, thanks.
Nope.
But you do look like... Let's have a look at the other picture, because you do very much look like you're having a good time here. You see, I mean, it's not just all about the jokes.
There is a kid who his job is like people employ him to when they can't get me for stuff, they employ him to look like.
Is this guy? Is it?
Yeah.
TV.
Is it Ellen?
Yeah.
That's a happy fella. You're having a good night out there.
It was work.
No, you've met him. You've met him.
Mate, that's not cool. I don't think
I thought that was like a doctored picture of you.
What, really?
No, wait. Here you are together.
Yeah.
Now, in fairness, you...
We get to spend the night together, so I don't really mind. Yeah.
Didn't know that was happening, but safe.
New tattoos you're sporting here?
No, I had these the last time I was on the show. I was just wearing a jumper because my grandmother tuned in, but now she knows I've got them. So.
They can't. I could only when I filmed the Bridget Jones film, I could only do 1 day instead of 2, so they cast him for the second day.
No.
He passed out around the second time.
That was a while back, though. I've managed to grow a little bit of facial hair.
He looks like you looking into a spoon.
Yeah, he actually cops off with Bridget's mate in it. Oh, good.
Wow!
So, again, getting people laid, it's working.
No, wait, but how do you...
Pass out. You're out cold. I can manage a couple more if I haven't had too much of a heavy day.
Yes, yeah. As long as he has a glass of squash and a club biscuit, he's good to go. Yeah.
You still have some of those old CDs that you couldn't sell?
Yeah, I do. My mum eBays them.
Wow.
Women post pictures thinking that they've met you. And sometimes, like...
It's always just a fat dude who looks a bit drunk that's kind of like that.
I didn't want to say that, but you're right. I mean...
Just have a segment of orange, like in football. Does that work? No. It is delicious.
People say artists are born with talent. You're not. You have to really learn and really practice. This is me playing guitar and singing. I'm going to put it into my mic like this.
And some of these are quite ropey, as like met Ed Sheeran last night. How happy does he look?
Wow. OK, time out. Ed, let's break this down. Ed, are we talking before, during, or after? After. Yeah.
It's OK so far.
It starts, it hasn't gone.
Or the dryer.
OK.
It was like on top of each other. I don't remember which one I was on.
You know, you can just take your clothes off and put it in.
Second time, you're a young man, you're 21.
Yeah. That's not great. Yeah. You want to be ranging 7 or 8 and then passing out your age.
Ed,
I'm addicted
you did a mad thing because you didn't have a deprived childhood, but when you made money, but when you made only.
You don't have to share this much. Just I'm not saying don't, but I'm just saying you don't. Actually, just tell me.
You made money. You bought certain things, didn't you? That stuff that you were denied as a child.
Yeah.
Like, what did you buy?
You often wake up and all of the stuff from your flat's gone.
Are you sure you're not being drugged?
In a Range Rover once with Bieber, with him playing me his songs and him being like, yo, my shit's so dope. I'm like, oh, sweet.
Well, no, any good parent will know, any parent in here, if a kid wants a Lego set, you get them the small one. You don't get them the big one that's like 359 quid. So
You know what's funny is when we were in the green room, there's a few things you mentioned that I said, I could bring that up, and you said, no, please don't mention that. I'm a bit of a role model. And now you've just said that you passed out on the second time having sex.
You get me some more one, please.
when my album went to #1, I was passing the Lego store, and I saw the big Death Star, and I went, do you know what? It's time.
I think that... You're not going to let them put that on, because you can sing in that. You could use that on top. Because when you move your mouth... Now, move...
Completely love you.
No, it's good.
Come on.
Ed, you're a good lad. Just have a coffee.
My daughter a Ninja Turtle toy for her birthday, and then I was in the Ninja Turtle section, and there was this huge Ninja Turtle truck, and I was looking at the small toy I got for her in the big truck, and I was like, oh, I'm getting that for me.
Your mouth and have a talk. Okay, yeah, you squeeze. They're stress relieving.
Loads of kids are going to think, yeah, do you know what's cool? Passing out second time. They're going to be faking it. They're going to be like that, yeah.
Like loads and loads.
Are you like the kid from Big?
I have a load of child stuff in my house.
Give it to Ed. Let's give the dog a bone.
What the fuck is this?
Songs on here, so there's a lot of songs written about all the girls you're with, because there's a lot of them. I hear the stories. There's a lot of girls, so...
There's like there's a room full of teddy bears. This is such an embarrassing interview. Though.
You did.
I can't really see through this. Is this?
This mine,
It's sort of the opposite of what...
Who's Don't about? Who'd you write that about? Because listen to the... For me and her, we make money the same way, 4 cities, 2 planes the same day.
Didn't have when you were a kid?
Not that I didn't have, just I wanted to.
And out of us two, you're the one that's getting laid.
That's your Christmas gift. Okay?
We can do a bit of role play.
We can do it. Ed's going to perform first this evening.
You were with Taylor Swift a lot.
Yeah, no, it's not about Taylor. You know what? With that song, it was just I'm quite a carefree, happy guy. I once went on a date and brought a Lego set and made the Lego set and then left.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. But I was just saying, I forgot how to use I played with the loop station live, and I forgot how to use that, and then I remember... And I feel like everyone goes through things that annoy them, and they get angry, and I feel like the way that I get my anger out is to write songs, and it...
That's going deep, man. That's strong moves.
Listening to the radio and Don't came on, and not knowing the words to it. And then Sing came on.
That's odd. That's going to be a problem, isn't it?
Well, I've relearned everything now. I spent like a day relearning everything, but it was...
She was eating her dinner and you were constructing
we were just chatting, just catching up. We were just chatting, and I was like, she's definitely going to be watching this, being like, yep, definitely happened.
Wow.
Yeah, it was quite a weird...
Oh, that's weird
thing.
Getting the words to your song.
So I think the next time I take a break, it will be 2 weeks, not a year.
Yeah.
That song was literally... I felt something, I put it down, and I felt a lot better afterwards.
Right.
And I wasn't going to put it on the record, and then people kept telling me that it was an all right song, because it is a good, it's a good song. So.
What did you make?
Pirates of the Caribbean pirate ship.
Yeah, it's not a loser.
You're looking good. You're just having a rest.
Sure.
Yeah, so it ended up on the record, but yeah,
Right.
that one is a bit personal.
And whoever she is, it obviously knows it's about her.
Well, it was about you. I thought you didn't...
Oh.
I hope you gave it to her as a gift at the end.
No, it's okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Okay, Jimmy.
Thought we weren't going to talk about that.
It was about that time that
Yeah.
we went on a marathon spree of just traveling to different cities on the same
Don't
day.
speak.